I became fundamentally welded to nature there, and then welded to the way we had to move through the jungle to find these so-called Viet Cong. So I taught my platoon to be totally stealthy. Then I began to milk out all their paranormal skills. Mr. Channon, we want to make a movie about your field manual. It's called Men Who Stare at Goats. Jeff Bridges is going to play me. Hallelujah.
They started handing me pictures that were sealed in envelopes and saying, without opening the envelope, describe the picture. I followed the steps they had taught me, and it worked.
Imagine one person has got this amazing ability to project themselves somewhere into the enemy territory, read the general's battle plan, come back. 12 people do way better than one person. And they do it by layers.
Because it was a black unit that didn't exist, I officially didn't exist, it's the most interesting job I've ever had.
Any country would be using this to gather intellectual information from us.
It would be really dumb of the government not to have an ongoing project.
When we accept the reality of the capabilities of consciousness, we will be much better for it because the universe works that way.
The 1st Earth Battalion, we're excited that it's going to be available worldwide August 28th, 2018. But before we get to more insight on that, we wanted to break this down. More breaking news. A UFO spotted during a fire tornado. We watched the video. Somebody submitted it to us on our Facebook and we said, wow, we got to watch this again, enhance it, see exactly what's going down in the video right here, and we see what's going on. Yeah, look at that. It just gave a little exhaust when it went in. I'm wondering if this is a hot dog pilot piloting a drone into this amazing tornado of fire. A last-ditch effort to get the shot, save it on proxy, and maybe ditch a drone. It's amazing footage, to say the least. What is it? Is it an amber, a flame? It seems isolated by itself, and it's very illuminated. Yeah, some people have drones and they proxy it to their cell phone, so they could sacrifice a drone and make sure they're capturing it on their camera within the cell phone itself. But right now, I'm not exactly sure if it's a drone or something else. We know that activity with firestorms, tornadoes, it's a UFO magnet right there. Yeah, it seems like the world's really getting activated with us just facing down a Cat 5. It's diminished, but California has seen a lot of heat, and UFO activity is prevalent in these situations. Yeah, the Hurricane 5 over here in Hawaii has diminished to a tropical storm, and we know there's probably all kinds of UFOs over Hawaii, but right now, California is a hot spot. We have fires all over the place. Things are warming up, and is there some kind of activity involved with UFOs trying to observe these California fires or possibly harness the energy? Let's get some more close-ups, make sure we are observing this, that this isn't some kind of maybe bird, unfortunately, rolling into this flame, or some kind of drone just trying to pull off some kind of stunt. Yeah, again, look at that pulsation of light. It looks like there's a little exhaust. Something's trying to get a closer look at what's going on in there. This thing seems confident in the air. It actually doesn't even match the light of the flame. It seems to have a hotter, I would say, white flash look rather than the orange of the flame itself. And look, it disappeared. I wish we had more video of this, but it's still fascinating to say the least. And looking at this thing hover around this vortex of flames. That's right, a fire, tornado, and UFO activity. It doesn't get much better than that. Now, let's get back to more of the 1st Earth Battalion.
I predicted the Chernobyl meltdown 3 days before it happened. And I told them it was going to happen. Described the way it did happen. And nothing was done about it. I was in the military unit for remote viewing because it was a black unit that didn't exist. I officially didn't exist. He took me into the commander's office, got up in my face scowling. "Did you kill my computers with your mind?" Commanding General Bert Stubblebine came and got me, took me back to DC, and wanted to form a unit that would do the same to enemy computers.
319 days of search and destroy. I lost one soldier, and I never shot an innocent civilian. So I taught my platoon to be totally stealthy. Paranormal soldier has more range to discover what's out there, and there are a lot of tools for that.
It's a step-by-step process. Back when they started giving me pictures in envelopes, there's no way I could have told you what was in those envelopes. But I followed the steps they had taught me, and it worked.
The 1st Earth Battalion, available August 28th on all streaming services everywhere around the world. And it's our pleasure to share this incredible documentary that Brent and I have been working on for the past 2 years. And we're going to bring it to the world to expose the secret remote viewing program. We get to meet the real men behind the men who stare at goats. Jim Channon himself, his final words, along with Lynn Buchanan and Marty Rosenblatt, experts and people involved behind the scenes of the remote viewing program. Brent, what do you got to say about this exciting documentary that we're about to release?
Yeah, Blake, we're excited about it. This has been in the field for quite some time. There was a secret program that the CIA created. It was a $20 million program. Basically, the CIA was creating super soldiers that could spy on the enemy's territory or their secret plans. We get down to the bottom of this and talk to the top experts in the field.
Real accounts from Lynn Buchanan, an actual psychic spy that worked within the CIA, along with Jim Channon, who created the 1st Earth Battalion. Is there a secret spy program existing today? And where is it heading if it is? Answers you will find in this documentary. The 1st Earth Battalion traces the evolution of the U.S. military field tactics manual and the Project Stargate through recently declassified CIA remote viewing program designed to harness paranormal psychic ability for strategic advantage. It goes way beyond the men who stare at goats, and imagine a world where our military will have no secrets, and a future in which these communication capabilities are available and mastered by all. We've got more updates coming up right here at Third Phase Moon in regards to more information when and where you could watch this. It's going to be quite incredible when you get to hear what really is going down in this declassified program by the Congress. Stay tuned, Blake Cousins, Third Phase Moon. By popular demand, Paul Barrett is back with his 3rd album, Third Phase of Moon. The Strangest Things. 12 brand new tracks heard by millions on your favorite channel, Third Phase of Moon.
on iTunes, Amazon, and music streaming services. Paul Barrett's Third Phase of Moon, The Strangest Things. Available right now. Links are below.